Who are you?
Hi, I'm Christina.
And I am Jo. And together we are As One Creative. Ooh. We need like our theme song playing in the background. Together, thank you. Today we're back with you for episode number 29 of Mean on Mondays. And today we want to talk about a simple statement line: don't lose your audience.
Yeah, this is super important in thinking through the steps that you really give attention to when you're performing a piece, when you're in class. Possibly it's those technical moments. And I know I've seen with dancers throughout the country, throughout the world, they're thinking, oh, I'm gonna do a huge kick, or oh, I've gotta work on this, 7 or 8 pirouettes that I'm doing, and this is the impressive part. And they neglect the in-between steps, the steps that hold it together, the steps that are, to me, just as important.
But often called
transitions. Yes, but often called transitions. So
it's a word I don't like either.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be a transition, because every step counts. Every piece of it is a part of the journey and a part of the story that you're creating. So, we always talk about, keeping energy as you're not facing the audience or you're facing a different direction, and you don't want to be that guy caught in a picture in a group piece where you're doing this amazing thing and then you turn around to, you're the one with the face head down, or the face
like
weird,
a
or
troll,
right. And it's all just movement. It's all dance. So I really encourage you out there in dance land to, in the dance world, if it's something that you haven't been thinking about, really make an effort to pay attention to the little steps, as they are just as important as all the big moments in your dance life, right?
Absolutely. And I don't like the word transitions at all, because I think it implies somehow that it is less important, just the word in itself.
Yeah. Transition,
it's a way to something else, but actually the audience stays with you. They don't close their eyes while you move around, or
and
as
then,
you come out of a
moment.
leg. Yeah, and you and I both know, and we all know that you're so much more than those big moments. Mm-hmm. So I actually like to call those connective tissues. Because like your muscles, without the big muscles that do the bulk of the work for us, won't work without those connective tissues. And I think what happens is often it's in the transitions that we lose the audience. Often that's where that happens, because as dancers, it's not because the transitions are any less worthy, but as dancers, it's often the place we give less attention.
Right.
We've got too much attention focused on the big moments that we think we have to work really hard for, but often they're the ones that are already naturally impressive to an audience. And you need to have those moments. That's okay. I'm not saying don't have those, but often the moments when we lose the audience is when we lose our engagement, and that's what Tini's talking about, how they're all important. And you can think of it like, if you're telling a story and you only use the big words.
Hi, go, run.
Excited.
Fantastic.
Sad. Like the story doesn't make sense.
It doesn't work together.
If an actor does a movie and they deliver a line, and then every time somebody else is delivering a line, they completely drop their character, seeing as that moment is a transition moment for them. They don't have any particular lines in that moment. The whole movie isn't going to work. Everybody has to stay connected. And ultimately, that's the name of the game. Ultimately, what we're doing, especially if we're preparing for a performance, but generally when we're putting together any dance piece, it's about giving it all of it, our whole attention, because we want the audience to give us their whole attention the whole time. But the audience won't engage if you don't. It's as simple as that. And I think it's why in our house the word transitions is a dirty word. And in class I often talk about transition trolls, which is like getting caught in one of those moments where your dance awareness switched off because you didn't rate it quite so highly, and your body pays attention to that. Cool. And 3, try calling them connective tissues. See what happens.
Connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. We just encourage you to think about that. Try it.
It's a really small thing, and it's a lovely short episode, but
it makes a huge difference.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
On that note,
okay.
We will see you in September. We are out for all of August. There'll be no Mean on Mondays, but you have 29 episodes to enjoy while we are out and doing our dance travels for August. Yes. But we'll see you when we get back.
Bye.
Bye.